Hi everyone, welcome back to Ben Indica. If you're new here, my name is Aline and on this channel we share tips and recommendations about food, travel and local experiences. If you love exploring new places and discovering delicious food, make sure to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. In today's video, we are continuing our Montreal weekend adventure. This is part 2 of our trip where we explore Montreal, enjoy an amazing brunch, try a famous poutine spot and even make a quick stop in Kingston on our way back to Barrie. If you haven't watched part 1 yet, I will leave the link in the description, so make sure to check that out first. Bonjour, bonjour Montreal. We are here leaving Laval, the city that we are in our friend's house. Our plan was to go to Montreal today with them, but they couldn't make it, so we are gonna go to a place now for breakfast and then come back to Montreal to enjoy the city more. Today we wanna go to Montreal, which is a big mountain. That's why the city calls Montreal, because it's Mont Royal, and we're gonna show you everything. So thank you for being here. We started our second day with brunch at Déjeuner AM Diner in Laval. This cozy breakfast spot has generous portions and a classic diner feel. We ordered delicious egg benedict and it did not disappoint. The egg was perfectly poached and the hollandaise sauce was creamy. It was the perfect way to start our day. After brunch, we headed to one of Montreal's most famous landmarks, the Mont Royal. This small mountain is where the city gets its name, and it plays a huge role in Montreal's history and identity. Standing at 230 meters high, Mont Royal is part of the Montérégion Hills and was designed as a park by Frederick Law Olmsted, the same landscape architect behind the New York Central Park. Today, it's a favorite spot both for locals and tourists, offering outdoors activities year-round and some of the best panoramic views of the city. We parked our car near Beaver Lake, or the Lac au Castor in French, which is a man-made lake surrounded by green spaces and walking trails. It's a beautiful and peaceful area where you can easily spend a few hours just relaxing on the grass, reading, or having a picnic. Some people come here to play sports, exercise, or even have a barbecue. And if you're visiting the fall, the scenery is absolutely stunning. The maple tree leaves change from green to bright shades of yellow, orange and red, making the whole park looking like a painting. In the winter, Beaver Lake turns into a popular skating rink, and the surrounding slopes become perfect for tobogganing. Now it was time to hike to the top of the mountain. The trail from here to the lookout point usually takes around 10 to 15 minutes, and it's an easy walk with the well-maintained paths and scenic views along the way. But if hiking is not your thing, there's also a bus that takes you close to the top on the other side of the mountain, so you can enjoy the view without the climb. Either way, visiting Montreal is a must when you're in Montreal. The main viewpoint, Congeronk Belvedere, offers one of the most breathtaking views of the city. From here, you can see downtown Montreal's skyline, including some famous buildings like Place Ville-Marie, the Jacques Cartier Bridge, and even the Olympic Stadium in the distance. On a clear day, you can also spot the St. Lawrence River and the surrounding mountains in the background. One cool thing to look for from the viewpoint is the Leonard Cohen mural. He was one of Montreal's most iconic artists, poet, singer, and songwriter, known worldwide for the Hallelujah song. We visited on a Sunday and the lookout was packed with people enjoying the view, taking photos and just hanging out. You could easily spend half a day here exploring the park. This is the chalet of Mont Royal. So inside you have some seats, a small cafe, so you can buy water, coffee, some snacks. It's not a restaurant, but it's a nice, if you didn't bring water or something, it's a nice place to stop and buy. And look how crowded is it today. After taking our time at the top, it was time to head back down. We chose to take the same path back, but there's another option, the staircase route, which has over 400 steps leading directly to the base of the mountain. This is a great option if you want a quicker way down, but be prepared for a bit of workout if you're going up this way. On our way back, we spotted a woodpecker that looked exactly like Woody woodpecker with the same bright head. It was my first time seeing one like that in real life, and it was such a cool moment to wrap up our visit to Montreal. Before calling it a night, we made one last stop at La Banquise, a Montreal restaurant famous for its poutine. This place has been around since 1968, originally as a 24-hour snack bar serving hot dogs and fries. But in early 80s, they introduced poutine to the menu and it quickly became their star attraction. Over the years, their selection has grown and today they offer over 35 different variations of poutine.
We are finally here at La Banquise. Their menu is huge with a lot of different poutines and also they have their own beers. Our food is here. Look the size of this poutine. And we ordered 2 large because then we will bring home to eat later.
More than just a poutineery, La Banquise is part of Montreal's food culture, drawing locals and visitors alike. Whether you're grabbing a late night bite or just craving some good classic comfort food, this is the spot. We came here on our first trip to Montreal and honestly, no visit feels complete without stopping by again. And this is how we wrap up our road trip adventure to Montreal. Leave in the comments below what you like the most about the city, places you're excited to go, or top spots that we should add to our list for our next visit. Now, let's go to the bonus. On our way back, we decided to head south, so the city we stopped was Kingston. It was a quick pit stop just to eat, so we didn't get to explore much, but we loved what we saw and can't wait to come back for more. Of course, we had to look for a brewery or pub. You know we love a good craft beer. So we stopped at the Kingston Brewing Company, Ontario's oldest and most legendary brew pub. They opened in 1986. This place isn't just a pub, it's a time capsule. The building itself dates back to the 1800s with a beautiful blend of brick and stone. It was once a telegraph office and the atmosphere is full of history with beer memorabilia all around. They not only serve their own beer, but also craft beers from other Ontario breweries. We were especially excited to spot the core from Flying Monkeys, the brewery from our hometown. And here is what we ordered. Guy had the KBC currywurst and fries, a house-made bratwurst sausage with tomato curry sauce. And I got the classic fish and chips. Both dishes were delicious and we definitely recommend stopping by if you're in town. And that's how we wrap up our road trip adventure to Montreal. Give a thumbs up if you like this video and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss our next adventures. Ciao!